Yay Networks.
Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm George Alfredas.
I'm Vic Jagger.
And I'm Gary with the T.
Yo,
Gary.
Well, I guess I was going to say, why do we always say our names? But because everybody's now watching on YouTube, of course, y'all can watch this on YouTube. Some people are listening to the podcast. And so I guess we do have to say our names. But if y'all were watching YouTube, you'd see our names right there. Hello, darlings.
Yeah.
Hello, darlings.
How's everybody feeling?
Hey,
Oh,
I'm living with my hands again.
what you say?
Wait, what?
You froze. What you say?
I said I'm feeling with my hands again.
Are
you
you?
didn't have feelings in your
Oh,
hand? Feelings in
Vic.
your hand?
Okay, so last week Vic was not here.
No.
And we discussed that what
I
we
was
wanted
under
to
the
do.
weather.
You were under the weather. Vic wasn't
Mhm.
feeling very well.
Mhm.
So we discussed, and Gary didn't really approve of it, but he didn't say no to
Okay.
finding him a person.
Thank.
Yes.
Finally. Finally.
So, yes. So I feel like we need to start. We need to have people
No,
start submitting.
you
Like he
have
needs to
been,
tell us what he
like-
wants.
Against it for so long.
Yes.
And especially when you
Man.
and Fridas are out together, y'all always meet a nice candidate.
Who always tries to
Gary-
talk to him, and he's like, no.
Exactly. I think this is great, Gary. This is the year of yes.
Do you
The year of
really?
yes.
It is the year of yes.
So
The year of the tiger.
is it the year of the tiger? Is it
I
really?
don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
no,
I
neither
just went
Gary
with
just
it.
saying.
Mhm.
Okay, so but first off, before we start getting into our entertainment, what's going on in the world, let's find out who Gary likes, and we need y'all's help. Okay, really. So y'all
Yeah,
make
we
comments.
really do need to know
Yes.
your type, Gary.
So,
So
give
if
us.
you were to
I
have,
don't have a type.
That's not true.
I
Everybody
don't
has a
have-
type.
everybody has something
Come on,
that
don't
they
do that.
want in a
Really?
partner.
Well, I don't have a type.
Let's just start it off because I asked you a few of these questions, and I want to make sure. Do they have to be tall?
Mm.
They just need to be a person with a height.
So
See, Gary, you wanna
so
play
it would be a little
games.
person. It could be a little
Could
person.
it be a
Doesn't
little
matter.
part? Good question.
It could be because sometimes little people have big things and small packages.
Okay.
Okay. I think you said it. White or black? Does it matter? Asian, Hispanic?
It
Do you have a
doesn't matter
preference?
It doesn't matter if my baby is black or white.
What about facial hair?
Facial hair doesn't matter. You have facial hair. You could be Grizzly Adams or Adam Grizzly.
What
See,
about
Gary's
what about
Gary's
the
playing
other
with
hair?
us.
What
You're
about the
playing
other
with us.
hair?
Oh,
'Cause
well
some-
groomed? Do they have to be
Does
groomed?
he have to be super groomed? Or
No. The carpet doesn't have to match the drapes, or they don't even have to have no carpet, honey. No
Okay.
drapes either. It doesn't matter.
I think
okay,
he's
so here's one thing I do want to know.
what?
Does he have to have a sense of humor? Because Gary, you seem like the type that don't like joking all the time.
I don't.
See, I know it's like if he's super funny or trying to make jokes, Gary, like I don't want to hear that shit. And
I know. You're trying too hard, honey. Just let it happen. Tony Braxton said, "Let it flow."
let it flow.
Let it
Yeah, but Gary
flow,
couldn't
let
be with
it
anybody
flow.
serious either because sometimes Gary is silly. So he
But
couldn't
that's
be with
what I'm
anybody super
saying, like-
serious.
Okay. So somebody that's like still that has a sense of humor, but still will get serious with you. Somebody you can
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be a damn jokester 24, honey. Every
'Cause
now
he
and
is
then
not here
you
for
you
it.
should have a sense of humor and what
okay.
have you, and just be a nice human being. That's all I ask. Just be a nice human being, and
With a little coin. You got to have a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
something.
Do they have to have coin or do they just
Yeah.
not have to not want yours?
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't have shit, so my thing is to at least be able to buy your own cigarette and beer. So that's nice.
Okay, we don't.
Also, somebody can smoke. You don't care if they smoke.
Oh no, you can smoke and have beer breath and all that too. So yeah.
I think Gary's playing with us. And I don't have time for your games. I think you're
You're not
playing,
fooling
Gary. I
around.
think you're just like
Are you trying to be
anybody.
funny, Gary?
I think you're trying to be
'Cause-
funny.
But then again,
No,
the
honestly.
guy that he was
Yeah.
in love with, if you go back to our very first episode.
Wait, what's the name of that episode? I'm in love with a crackhead. If you go back to I'm in love with a crackhead, you will see.
That's my favorite episode.
Yes, it was one of
Ever.
it was
Yeah.
top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember, everybody can't be a non-smoker. Everybody can't be a non-drinker. You could drink or smoke. It does not matter to me. My thing is, just at least have a job, honey, and don't be intimidated because of my job. because honey, nothing is ever. So just be a nice person.
And that's a big
honey.
thing for Gary too. Like, just treat him normal. Like, he is just, when he's with you,
Yes,
he's just Gary.
That's right.
He's
That's
not
true,
Gary
actually.
with the T.
That's actually true.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause,
so-
we
What'd you
do
say,
radio
Prince?
all the, we've been in radio forever. And so
Ever.
when we turn the mics off, usually when we're at home
They're
or with
off.
family, we are just us. We're
Very
not
chill.
the people that you
Us.
hear on the radio.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you remember, we are entertainers, so that's what we do, entertain. But after that shit, honey, I want to go to the grocery store just like you. I want to go to the department store. I'm looking for the sale rack, but don't knock me, honey, about sale rack. And,
Ooh, I
just,
saw
it's
Gary
just
at the
so-
sale
Oh, honey, Gary and I walked
Gary
into the
was at the
Gucci
sale
store.
rack.
We couldn't even walk out. I was like, yeah, can we look at some stuff? Whatever. Gary, hey, Gary.
You know what? The same thing happened when Gary took me out and we went shopping. And he was like, "Girl, come on." He told me to walk faster. He was
Yeah, I was just telling Sherry, I said, girl, you walking on here goddamn like you in La La Land. Bitch, speed up. Hell, let's get out of here. Hell. We walked out the
was right.
restaurant and it was no big deal, but it was a homeless guy. And he called my name. Sherry, like the damn homeless people know you? Yeah, they watch TV. But,
And they gonna know her too when her show starts. I mean, they know her
Okay.
too. Y'all both. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Mhm.
so just
Okay,
just
so-
let it just go.
So here's the thing. I want y'all. I figure this maybe this is the way we should do it. You can submit in the comment section of YouTube, right? And then maybe post your social media info so that we can go look at your, page. Is that a good idea?
Or you
Yeah, so
can
y'all
go
two
to
can
our
screen-
DMs. You can slide.
I don't look at my
our-
DMs. So you
Well,
can
I-
slide
I
in
can-
Vic's DMs.
Well, yeah, you could, or mine there. I said it pod or
Yes,
the VJ
yes.
Experience, one or the other. And yeah, put your handle and we need
And
to
Vic
see,
and I will take a look.
we need to see photos.
We'll discuss. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
If your page
y'all
is
do. Yeah,
private,
just
do
check
not
it out.
apply.
That part.
That's right.
That part.
We can't reach you, honey. Because these are my
Okay.
girls, and they are gonna check you out. Because I know Big Honey, she like to sometimes your testicles to see if they're heavy, and how Frida she does her stuff.
I do what?
You don't hold their testicles to see if they're heavy.
No,
See,
not
they
nobody that I'm not with. Well,
Okay. Well, you know what?
Hey,
Let's
I
get
don't
into this
know. I don't know
entertainment.
what's happening.
Let's get into this entertainment.
Yeah, big.
Y'all saw that Chris Rock's mom reacted to the slap finally. And I was
Yeah.
surprised to see that just like us, she didn't know it was real. She thought it was fake too. She said she thought it was a skit when she saw it. And she said, you know what? When Will slapped Chris, he slapped all of us.
and it's like 10 of them. He has
Yeah.
10. It's 10
Yeah.
brothers. And so I felt her on that level of like thinking of seeing my child get slapped. I felt her pain on that one. And she said that she was disappointed. I mean, how
I
else
hear
would
everybody
you?
saying that shit? But Vic, y'all, come on.
What?
It was a slap. It was a slap. She didn't even know she was real. She thought she was watching damn Comic View or something. So she didn't know it was real. So now all of
Yeah.
a sudden she found out it was real. Oh, it hurt all. It didn't hurt you because you didn't even know if it was real or not. Girl, everybody gets slapped.
does.
I
That
got
is-
Listen,
slapped, but-
Let me
can't
tell you
see
something.
My
If-
sister,
Yes.
anybody in my family, I couldn't see.
I can
Frida's
see
for
you. I can see
Yeah, I
y'all
couldn't
get
see
slapped
y'all
without
get
getting
slapped.
emotional and getting in it. I can't watch my son play basketball and they're supposed to, get up. I'm like, hey, watch yourself. You doing too much.
That
so,
part.
so,
And girl,
but,
don't get in AAU because they be ready to.
that's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
But let me tell you something, Gary. Here's the other thing. I think that because Chris Rock has had these problems all his life, he's been bullied his whole life.
Mhm.
I think his mom was like, here we go again. This man's a grown man getting bullied. So, I feel her on it. I feel
And
her on
even
it.
as an adult, he talked about getting robbed and how he was always in fear of when he went outside, he was going to get robbed or somebody was going to try to do something to him.
He got robbed as an adult?
Yes.
What happened?
What bitch he got robbed? He got like
There's not more to it.
I mean, I don't know like the details, but I just remember I think it was an interview that was floating around and he was saying that he had gone to therapy where he had to really say to himself, like, you're not going to get right. You can go outside and nothing's going to happen to you. So he had that type of anxiety. But to see, I just felt his mother. I felt it. I'm like,
Yeah,
I will
Miss
tell you.
Rose. Oh, poor Miss Rose.
Have y'all ever interviewed him in person? I haven't interviewed him 10 years, but in person I interviewed him and I was like, what a weirdo. He's so odd. But now I get it. I just thought he was so odd. He was
Well-
very standoffish, but not. And I was like, what, can I talk to you? or
you
not?
probably
'Cause
rub people that way because you had a few people that
Oh, let's do tell. You better not bring her up.
R.I.P.
You
the
better
Queen
not
of
bring up
Soul.
Aretha. You better not bring up Aretha
R.I.P. the
Franklin.
Queen of Soul.
You better not bring up Aretha Franklin.
Well,
I don't
my
even wanna talk
thing is
about it.
this, honey. So Chris Rock, honey. I wonder what house he went to, honey, or what did he do when he left Pomalak? So with all those children. I wonder what he did then. Was he scared to go outside or did he get slapped? Or what was the situation with Pomalak
Because-
raising his kids and they divorced?
I have heard he's a player. And I'm like, oh, really?
Really?
What?
Mm-hmm. I've heard he's a
Yeah,
player. That's
goddamn.
what I've heard.
In this moment, he was a
That's
victim.
good.
Okay.
He ain't
Okay.
that scared.
We don't want to
He can't even get slapped without y'all trying to turn
Yeah, he was a,
something
Malak was a
else.
victim of when
Well,
he allegedly cheated, honey. But nevertheless, honey.
Mhm.
Oh,
I wonder what
Who
pros
cheating
said
with
about
Chris
that.
Rock?
What they say, honey? What they talking about?
well, let me
Mhm.
tell y'all something. Y'all see
Somebody
this,
cheated
right?
when he left Malak.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, that's
I know, but I know, and they always say it doesn't matter about how. And I'm not saying he's unattractive; he ain't my type. But I'm saying, Vic, would you mess with him? Would you mess with Chris Rock? Is he your type?
No, he's not my type. And also, I still feel away
Really?
from. I told y'all the story about when I was working and I sent him that note.
Oh, but that was your stupidity. That was your stupidity. Who writes somebody a note when they're working at like
I
a?
was like 19.
It doesn't matter. That's
Nine-
stalkerish.
yeah, like
That's
19.
creepy. He's probably like,
I
weird,
was
little girl.
scared.
You know what he did with your note?
Did
He
you
did
have
like
healthy
this.
hair? You had healthy hair.
That's what
when
he
you-
did with your note.
Oh.
He took that note and crumpled it up.
Oh.
Yes, he did. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know y'all be talking about my hair, but it's healthy.
Yeah.
It
Right?
looks healthier.
Oh,
Thank you. Don't say, well, wait, whoa. Don't say healthier. even
I'm
though,
just
yes,
saying, girl.
It-
I know what you've been
it does.
using.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do know what I've been using. Let me tell y'all about pros, okay? Number one, here's the thing. Just look at us. There is no one size fits all solution when it comes to hair care,
Yeah.
okay? So a product that works wonders for curls might make straight hair like greasy. You know what I mean? What works for
Ooh,
me
yes, honey.
is not going to work for Vic, is not going to work for
Mhm.
Gary. So that's why Pros is awesome. I have my own personalized Pros routine. And I can honestly say that I have never been more in love with my hair. It feels so thick. It feels so healthy.
Yeah.
And
soft.
I
It
just-
looks soft.
It does.
Mhm.
It
Yeah,
does.
The way you're caressing your hair
I mean,
like that.
I love
And
it.
that's the one thing that I really appreciated about Pros because, just doing that in-depth consultation with
Mhm.
them, some of the questions that they were asking, like, what's your zip code?
Right.
Who even thought about the area that you stay in could affect your hair?
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
honey.
First off, I didn't even think that. I was like, oh, they're just trying to figure out where to send it. Oh my gosh. I didn't even
No, 'cause-
think about that.
Yeah,
You're
they
right.
talk about your eating habits. What you
Yes.
eat can affect
Yes.
your hair. And so they
Yes.
analyze all of my answers and they determine what unique blend of ingredients should be in every product of my custom routine.
I love it.
And Together Pros got all my hair goals covered because, I keep my hair colored and it is growing out.
Same.
And so I want it to be as healthy as possible.
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. I love it.
Yes. And you know what I like about it, honey? Pros is the healthier hair regimen, honey, with your name all over. So just think about it,
Yes.
Vic and Alfred. Your
Mhm.
name is all over it, honey.
Yes.
So what I want y'all to do is, honey, to take your free in-depth hair consultation, honey, and get 15% of your first order today, y'all. That's pros, PROSE.com/ I said it for, honey, your free, honey, in-depth hair consultation and 15% off, y'all. Oh my God. That's all
You
my
know,
salary.
That's right. I just want to say this because I want to just repeat it because Gary had said PROSE. PROSE.com/I said it. I want to let y'all know it is, just in case for those of you who need a translation, it's PROSE.com/I said it. We said it with a little Southern accent.
What the hell I said?
You said aura, like we say in the South. I say it too. I say aura to protect our hair.
Yeah. And you know what, Fridas? I know that you love this about Prose, that it's an industry leader in clean and responsible beauty. So all of their ingredients are sustainably sourced, ethically gathered, and cruelty free.
Yes.
So no just stuff, just artificial ingredients and all that. None of that.
Yes.
So yes, go to prose.com/I said it. That's PROSE/I said it for your free in-depth hair consultation and get that 15% off, y'all.
That's it. That's it. Gary and I say aura.
Ooh.
We roll our R's, not like Spanish people go.
Yeah.
We say aura.
Oh, I just say aw. Like,
You
how do
say
y'all
aw.
say? How do y'all say Aaron?
Yeah.
How do we say what?
Aaron.
I see. I had to say it proper. Aaron, like the name Aaron.
Oh, I thought you meant like running an errand.
That's part.
Me too, like running.
You know, my DC, like we're very lazy with that. Like earn. That's how we say it. Like
wow.
earn, like EARN.
Yeah, I would have not.
Instead of
got that.
Aaron, we like
Really?
earn.
Mm-hmm. We talk lazy too in the South in Texas. We talk lazy.
Y'all talk like
We
this.
talk real-
When I was
we're very
in Texas,
lazy when
they
we're-
were like, "Hello, how
That's
are
right.
you?"
And you loved it. You loved it. Y'all, what we gonna do with Rihanna and ASAP Rocky? He could go to jail for like 4 or 5 years.
You know, I'm just.
How you shoot somebody 3, 4, 5 times and don't hit him, but just graze their hand? Or at least he's not a good shot.
I love Rihanna, but I
Mhm.
am just like,
I think she picked the wrong one.
come
Yes.
on. Why? In her last month, she had to cancel her baby
Yeah.
shower
And
because her baby
last
daddy
month.
got locked up.
Do y'all know how stressful that is? Do y'all have any idea how, especially,
Yes.
oh my gosh, she has got to be so stressed. I'm like, dude, what?
And as Gary said, and she done got her a
That's what
Leon.
make her choose. Yeah, got it. Exactly. Honey. She needs to leave them damn rappers alone. Because they got hit. Now, maybe that's when the agenda pop up. Oh, that's for to go to the pen. He shot somebody.
Yeah, but you know what?
Sad.
I don't know what it is, but look at her. Look at Future. Look how Future doing his baby mama. I mean,
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah.
okay, I shouldn't say his baby mama. I should say his daughter. He hadn't seen his daughter. According to her, he missed a second birthday. And a lot of men do this. They treat the children how they treat the mom. If they don't like the mom, they don't like the kid. And that is
Oh,
so
well, yeah.
That's
unfair.
right.
Yeah.
That is just so dirty. That's Leonish, if you want to know something. And why do
Yeah.
people still fool with, I'm not a Future fan, but I didn't like the way he did Sierra. So I stopped fooling with Future back then. Not like I know him personally. I'm like, I'm never going to talk to you again, Future.
Yeah.
But
Miss
I'm just
Sierra,
saying,
none of them other girls could be like Sarah, though, bitch. None of them would never get a man like Russell Wilson, because they all ghetto girls, honey. So they would never, none of
All
them.
ghetto
They got
girls.
Future with tacky ass, honey, and that is that, honey. They wanted some
What
good
the
dick.
hell
They
going
got
on
it.
over
So there go her animal. You know, she already known that shit in a goddamn room.
Right. Every week, this
Every week she
Cujo
gotta let us know,
is
honey, she
always
there.
at the door.
y'all leave my baby alone. See what happens, y'all,
Yes.
is that my babies come home from school and then my blue healer wants to go hang out with them. Y'all leave me alone. Leave me
Okay.
alone.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think Sierra is doing well. She's not thinking about Future's ass.
That's the best revenge.
and-
That's the best revenge. It's
It
just
really is.
going on with your life.
You've
Do you-
always said that
Oh,
too.
baby. You know why? Because they always want that old thing back. Gary, Vic, I have
bad.
never, and I know y'all feel the same way. I have never broken up with somebody or had somebody, just do the wrong thing. And I finally got tired of it. They always come back. They always want it back. And you're like, please, what was I doing in the first place? You know what I mean?
Hey,
That part.
They always
I
come
hated when
back.
you been had a damn a baby for them bastards, then you get somebody good. Now
Who you telling?
you got this, but yeah.
But you know what?
Sierra
Sometimes
got a
you
new man and everything, honey.
you learn. Guess what? Sierra got the baby and she got the little boy and she got a great husband. And so it's all good.
And he loves
But my
her son like his own.
yes, he
Yes.
does. But that's the only thing I don't like about a situation like that. When the daddy is still around or somewhat present or whatever, and then when the child gets old, I want to be my daddy. Because when the mama do something
It
wrong, to go with that
happens.
bastard. He didn't want your
It
ass from the
happens.
start. That's why you was over here. But
Damn.
it's sad though.
It happens, but when that happens, you have to let them go. If they, you know what I mean, you have to be like, all right, you want
Mhm.
listen. And the best thing to do is let them go so they can find out for themselves.
Please let them go.
I told your daddy was a fool, didn't I? Didn't I tell your daddy was crazy? Oh, now you found out. All right,
Well, don't
good.
come back over here. 'Cause Daddy Russ ain't
You ain't gonna let him come back?
He didn't help raise you.
Stay over there. You chose your side.
Y'all not gonna let him come back.
Stay
You gotta
over
choose a
there.
side. Oh my Lord. Y'all, what y'all think about this Megan Thee Stallion thing? Listen,
It's
I'm not
so unfortunate.
it's unfortunate. It's weird. Like, was he drunk, high, both? Because who is going to be shooting at somebody saying dance? Who does that?
He said, "Dance, bitch." Now,
Y'all,
and
that story
I
seems so fantastical. I'm not saying it's not true. I don't feel like reading.
and that's what I was about to
tweets and
say.
texts.
For
It
all
just
the
seems
people
crazy.
that keep saying, she's lying and it's like she has a text
And her foot was
from
shot.
her friend that said, "Help, Tory shot Meg."
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people are mad that she did this Gail King interview.
So she's supposed to sit
and-
by and don't do with that
Like-
shit. She told her story.
Exactly.
With black folks now, we don't want nobody to tell the goddamn truth about it. And so we want to protect every damn body except the person that needs to be protected. And then, honey, when something go wrong, you know how we do the hell with it. She told Gail King her story, period. Hell, he told everybody
Put
his.
yourself in her position, right? You went through this entire ordeal, which she said that she lied at first because it was helicopters, the police had came, and she thought that they were going to, shoot them, especially if she said somebody had a gun or somebody shot her. She didn't know what was going to happen, right? But you went through all of this and you have all these people on social media saying that you're lying. And then you have this guy taunting you with videos,
Yeah, he
which
ain't
she
right.
said.
But I see why people, I don't think she's lying because obviously her foot is shot. But because people are like, oh, so he rolled down the window and said, "Dance, bitch," with the gun and poo, poo, poo. Like, it sounds crazy, but apparently,
I think it's more to the story.
that's
Because
the thing. That's what I think it is because that just sounds odd. It just sounds odd. I think there
and
is
he
more to that
made it
story.
seem like he was banging her and her friend, and then they found that situation kind of spilled over, and
Yeah.
then
So
that's
will
how
we
it-
ever find out what really happened?
will we?
Mm.
I guess we have
Not
to wait
saying
till
that what-
September.
Yeah, not saying that what she's saying, what Megan Thee
Allegedly,
Stallion,
all
yes,
this is
not
just-
saying she's not saying what really happened. But
Mm-hmm.
we move on. Did y'all see, speaking of like assaulting, even though that's assault with a deadly weapon, y'all, what's wrong with Mike Tyson?
Now
I would have been
Nothing wrong
terrified.
with Mike
I
Tyson.
would've
That
been
damn man shouldn't have
terrified.
been bothering him. But the same
exactly.
thing, but that's how people do. These goddamn people, everybody want to check, and they know it aggravates you. You go off. And so even though like they said it was wrong for him to do it, but no, bitch, it was wrong for him to do it. Goddamn, he kept vexing me. And he knew what he was doing. Now he want a
knew
damn suit.
exactly
They
what the
should
hell
get
he
that
was
bastard
doing.
Yeah, he
nothing.
knew what he was doing.
Which is
And
drunk
Yes, he
ass.
did.
they
I
say
bet
he
you
has
he won't get on nobody else's nerves like that, and try to. He just kept antagonizing him, like,
just picking.
sir, he took a photo with
Yeah,
you.
but the fucking finna get a check. But that's what making me mad. But
Maybe,
hope
maybe
not.
not. They found out he has a
Mike Tyson,
long
though.
rap sheet. But if I'm Mike Tyson, I'm not getting on a commercial flight. Like forever.
Girl,
like
look,
is he broke?
we
I mean,
don't know.
I don't
There's
think
a
he's
lot of
broke.
he have
celebrities
the
that
right to
fly.
fly. Yeah.
listen.
You know,
And what if he usually flies first class and he just needed to get on that flight? Like, Mike probably flies regular all the time.
Y'all,
And
Mike
just this
Mike got people
time-
in high places. You can be like, "Hey man, can I borrow your
No.
plane?"
But
Really?
maybe he just wants
Yeah,
to
but
be
look,
regular
honey.
and chill, like Gary said. When he
Exactly.
be out, he just want to just
Everybody-
eat
Well,
his
then
food.
guess what? When you are a celebrity like Mike Tyson, people are going to try to entice you to do
Well,
stuff.
yeah, they
like-
Then
know,
why
but-
hasn't he knocked somebody ass out before? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this, I feel like Mike
Yeah, but
was in his zone. He was as nice as he could be to this guy, took photos with him, did all that. And his friend said, or witness said that the guy had threw a water bottle or tossed a water bottle at him. At that
Yeah.
point, he's probably like, I'm about to beat your ass. And
Yeah.
that's anybody.
And that's exactly
like a
what happened.
normal
and-
person.
and- yeah, but at the same thing, the sad thing about it is, because you're a star, a celebrity, bitch, you get to get sued, honey. And
It's true.
That's
yeah,
the
you gonna have-
unfortunate
they gonna sue-
part.
gonna sue him. 'Cause they said the guy already got a law and everything. When I'm at him out of a parking spot, Because I be looking, honey, I be so terrified that I would hit some damn body car. Because my insurance agent told me, he said, he had to put insurance on my vehicles because it's me. So if I hit some goddamn body and they know it's me, bitch, they done fell out and died, honey. They want extra damn money. So that's the way it is, and it's sad. But that's the way it is, honey. But you know,
They're gonna be mad at me if
I was
if
about
I
to
hit them, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that bitch didn't have
She ain't got
nothing."
that. Bitch, do you have insurance?
okay.
Because guess what?
You
I'm
like
gonna
the
fall
way the
out.
guy
I'm gonna be the one that fall out. I'm gonna be
I'm
like,
trying to
"Oh my neck, my neck, you hurt my neck."
yeah.
Oh.
Bitch, I'm
They'd be like, "You
rolling
backed
out
into
in
me,
the-
I know, but you must have backed up because my neck."
Oh,
Yes.
man.
Yeah,
Y'all, you know what I
exactly.
wish? I wish I could be a fly on the wall in court with Rob and China and the Jenners and the Kardashians because, well, number one, China's mama is a mess, man. Tokyo
Don't
is
play
a
with
hot
Tokyo.
mess.
I
I
love the
love
part when she
her.
went outside and she said, "Yeah, I'm just, I'm coming outside to get some air." She didn't reveal that she got kicked out of the courtroom.
I know. And then she
This
said
girl
what?
is hilarious.
And then she said what all black people say. Didn't nobody hear me to say I was gonna do that to the judge? Who, you know what I mean? Like who heard me? Not that I didn't say it, but no, ain't nobody hear me say that. You know that she said. Of course,
Well-
she said that she was going to get that judge air quotes when he told her he couldn't go,
Yes,
she couldn't go
honey.
back to court.
a
But
lot
honey,
of little shit is coming out by Miss
it's a lot.
Miss Chris.
Oh,
Okay, calling
Chris
China
Jenner.
Ghetto. I just thought that was funny.
Mm.
I said, "Well, wait a minute,
Yeah.
baby, because if we
Oh,
want to
you-
talk about
Get
ghetto,
it.
Hmm.
Your goddamn daughters will get on, honey. But them bitches just got cleaned up and started sleeping with rich black men, honey. And then there
Okay.
you have it, child. But you know, they do the black girl dirty. No matter how many black men they like, they say the hell with a black woman. And we're going to get this bitch because she's not about to come in and get none of our money. And that's why they're doing China that way. And Poe Dream, all Dream doing is dreaming because she ain't about to be part of them goddamn passions.
she
Y'all,
just
let me tell y'all
dreaming.
something. I think that Rob Kardashian didn't know that he really did have a real black woman. He'd been around all the Kardashians' friends, the twins. Listen,
Oh, you
Black
saying
China,
that she
Black China was like, she
her
about that
business.
life, okay? She is not with the
Yeah.
ish, okay, at all.
Not
Yeah.
with her.
So I think that's
She's a
what
former
happened.
But you know who
stripper,
didn't?
honey.
Okay, she know how to get to the bag. But you know who did
Yeah, get to
didn't
the
do her
goddamn bag.
dirty?
Who didn't do it dirty?
The person that draws the pictures in court, because they had them Kardashians looking like Little Red Riding Hood's grandmama.
Like Black
And
China
they
said.
had China sitting up there. She was on point in them pictures. I said, well, what do you call the people that draw pictures in court?
I don't know, Karen.
The
I don't know.
cartoonist here.
Yes,
I don't know.
they had
But-
China looking bomb.
But y'all know when Black China, they said Black China, or no, Tokyo says she looks like that character from that movie, that horror movie. Why did I look it up?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Riding the
can't-
bicycle. honey.
Riding the bicycle with the, and
Oh,
I looked it
yeah.
up. And why is Kris Jenner always wearing a black tux? And she's real pale and she's got dark hair and she's wearing
You
red
talking
lips.
about it? The clown?
No, not
A
it.
sketch artist. That's what it's called.
Sketch artist, yes.
Gary
No,
was the
I
closest.
can't-
He said cartoon.
No, I can't think of the movie. Y'all gonna know.
I said it's it. The
No,
little
it's
person
not
that
it.
Saw.
Maybe it's Saw. It's the person that got real big cheeks.
Oh,
With-
Saw. It's Saw.
Yes.
It was the clown in the
Yes.
sewer.
But Kris Jenner just kind of look
Like Jigsaw.
kind of like Jigsaw. I saw a picture side by side and I was like, oh my gosh. But they say Black China and Rob, they're like, the executive producer was like, how are you going to have another Robin Kardashian show when
If
there was
y'all
no more
broke up.
Robin Kardashian? Y'all broke up. So
But let's be clear, there have been shows where the couples were not together, but they still, I guess it's not the same
Girl,
thing.
it's
Yes.
Married to Huntsville. Hell, they not together, but they still. on the
There it
show.
is.
but is it
Your girl,
called
Melody.
Rob and China?
Have you been watching
Yeah.
your girl,
Who, me?
What happened? Tell what happened.
Gary? Love and Marriage?
Oh, yeah.
Huntsville?
I've never seen it. Y'all clue me, give me the gossip,
gets
give me the
you
tea.
invested in it. It really is a
Why?
good
I
show.
was
Why?
getting pissed off at first, and I started to call my friend.
Yes.
But then after I saw she had receipts, bitch, I said, okay, so girl, this girl here.
But the only
kinda
thing that
lying.
bothers me,
Okay,
with
wait,
her,
excuse me. Pretend I've never
Huh?
seen the show because I never have. And
we talked about it several times.
well, bring me up to speed on what y'all talking about now.
Oh my
These
God.
receipts and
So
whatnot.
Melody is was married to Martell, and he cheated, had a baby. He accused her of cheating, but really didn't have receipts like that. And there are other couples that are going through things, right? I can't break down everybody, but my only issue with Melody on this season that I was watching is whenever she's around the cameras, and I'm sure it probably is for the show, but she always, instead of when people bring her stuff about what she's doing, she always bring other people in it. Well, Martell did this, or well, Kimmy did this. And I'm like, no, they talk about you, boo. Like, you gotta own your shit sometimes. And she just be going off on other people's shit. And I think that's why she kind of butts heads with a lot of people, because it's like, oh, well, what about you? Yeah. What about them? I said, girl, everybody, man.
I was just honey, distraught at first. I said, honey, Melody. But then after, honey, she got Miss Destiny to the table, bitch, and started showing her phone.
Oh, yeah, them text messages.
I said, oh.
Do you,
yeah,
let me ask y'all this. Do y'all save y'all text threads for later use, just in case?
I don't save them for later use. I just am so lazy that I don't always erase them.
Yeah, I don't know how to erase the shit. So yes, I keep them all down. I don't even know how to erase it. But quickly, y'all, before we get off, honey, because y'all know we go, honey. But this is the thing I want to ask a question. Maybe this might have to extend to the next time. I don't like the idea. Okay, Alfreda's and I, we're friends, and me and Vic friends. But honey, I'm liking I don't talk to Vic anymore, and I don't want Alfreda not to talk to Vic anymore. But she does, so we're not friends anymore. What is that?
Gosh, what is this? What is this? 12th grade?
Yeah.
Are we in high school? Are we in high school?
That's what I said. When did this started happening?
First off, I really hate it when it's men.
I can still be friends with you.
If it's a man, I really. So that's number one. It better not be a man. But even girls, like grown women, if you're not in high school, listen, I can't. No. Although I do have some friends.
When did this start happening? We can't be friends because y'all ain't friends no more.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, it's hard because if me and you are friends, Gary, and I'm telling you stuff, and you're friends with Vic, I have to be like, don't tell Vic, you know what I said.
No, so if that would be like if me and Gary don't get along, and then Gary comes back to you and starts talking shit about me, it's like, well, you're my friend too. So are you going to entertain that conversation? Because we used to, all of us used to be friends. Are you going to, like, I think that's the part that people will probably feel like, oh, well, you just going to let that person talk shit about me and not come back and tell me, but you're supposed to be my friend.
I'm talking about until you say so. But
wait, what, Gary?
Stupidest thing that I can't be friends with somebody because y'all not friends. We was all friends once upon a damn time.
It's so ignorant, so childish.
I can't be. That's what I thought too, honey. That's
it's very childish.
I'm Vic on the show too. That's the stupidest shit.
It was just on the show. Oh, I thought, okay.
Yeah, it's on the show. Destiny can't talk to this one.
Destiny can't talk to. But hold on. I don't know about that. Now wait, hold on, Gary. Let's just put this out here real quick. Destiny knew Martell, who is the husband. She knew him first, right? But I think after the marriage and all of that happened, once Destiny and Melody, they became girls, right? And so now the divorce happened, this, that, and the other. I don't know if, I don't think that's right for Destiny to still, like, when Martell called her to bring the baby oil for him when he was doing his photo shoot and all that, it just gets real like,
wait a minute.
That's going with the ex-husband. Like,
now that's different. That's different. Like, no, that's different. That is totally different.
What is totally different? But the ex knew each other first, though.
It doesn't matter.
Oh.
That's inappropriate.
But it's a little
that's inappropriate.
It's real.
You can't be around my ex.
Away from it.
Just you can't be around my ex. Why would you want to be around my ex?
Phone, and they like, oh, this your what the Melody
That's
said?
messy.
She was like, oh, this your ex-husband calling me.
Yeah.
Like
that's odd.
Messy.
That's messy. You gotta pick when it comes to that. You gotta be friends with him or be friends with me. That's different than a platonic. That's different than a platonic relationship with friends. Like Gary, say he was my boyfriend. Okay, me and you was cool. We broke up. We all cool. Me, you, and Vic, we cool. But me and you, you my man. Well, you and I break up, and Vic is still talking to you, and Vic is my girl. And she's like, girl, I'm
No,
getting
so
ready to go.
Gary's not
I'm getting ready to go to
gonna think of it like
Atlanta.
that.
I'm getting ready to go to Atlanta to see Gary. I'd be like, wait, what?
You got to put it in a term that Gary knows.
okay, get to it, to it.
All right, Gary. So
Gary is looking confused as hell.
I know, because he can't. He's not going to think if you and him together.
Okay,
So
all right.
Gary, you and your dude and another guy, y'all are all friends. Y'all are all cool. You and the other guy became more cool. Y'all always shopping. He still knows your man, but y'all are the ones that are tight, right? And so you and your man break up. But you and the guy that you was tight with, he's been calling your man. They go hang out. They,
Now what, Gary?
You know, or would you feel away like,
Now
why
what?
are you hanging out with my ex? Even though they know each other and they cool, you saying you wouldn't feel away that he's hanging
Well,
out?
yeah, not something like that. Probably.
Oh.
Because
Oh.
a queen will screw behind your neck, bitch.
See?
Yeah, but that's ugly. Though. But anyway,
That's petty and
messy.
ugly.
It's just
You know, I'm glad we got to go, but I'm glad we brought it back around because remember what we said we was going to do at the beginning of the show. Y'all slip into the DMs where they need to DM because you can be,
Oh, yes,
you can be
please.
any height, you can be black. It doesn't matter
be
if
a
you're
nice
black or
person,
white. You have to have a job. You
genuine.
must have a job. You cannot care about what Gary does. Get out his business. You know,
out his
and-
wallet.
Yes, get out his wallet.
All that.
You know, all the things. So,
But if you are a nice guy, you like going out.
Vic and I
having
will be
a little-
vetting you. By the way,
having
Vic and
a
I will
good
vet
time and then going
Yes.
about your way. Yes.
you. I want you to be
DM me
handsome. I
at
want you to
the
be
VJ
cute though.
Experience. Yes, you
Gary said it don't matter, but I think you need to be handsome. Okay, so but we gonna vet you. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
And it depends on what handsome is, because y'all handsome might not be my handsome. Y'all probably
That's
like
what I'm
pretty
saying.
boys,
You
honey.
can't
I want
really
somebody
say, like-
that- you can't say because I want somebody that has like a masculine feature, not somebody that goddamn Chandler doll. No.
We,
And
you know,
pretty,
y'all
like-
send us the stuff.
Yeah,
Where are they
y'all
sending
know
it,
they-
Vic?
So you want a manly, yes.
You want somebody with a
chiseled
beard, look like a
face, just
It doesn't matter, beard or not beard, but goddamn, just be masculine.
Okay.
So
All
period.
right. All right.
Fine.
We'll
Go.
find it. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Every Wednesday, please, y'all need to check out There I Said It with the crew. Every Wednesday, new episodes drop. Go back and look at some old ones because they are quite hilarious. Of course,
So funny.
you can watch the shenanigans on YouTube, and of course, you can listen on the podcast when you're on the train, if you're on the plane, if you're in car line, whatever, on your way to work, whatever it is in traffic. Just make sure you check out There I Said every Wednesday. Subscribe, hit the alert button so you always know when a new episode drops.
yes, y'all. Until next week.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye darling.
All right, y'all have a nice day. Bye bye.